Unit 1, Living World and Classification of Microbes. Introduction. In this session, we are going to study biodiversity and its classification, about some scientists who divided microbes in some groups, classification of microbes, and kingdom Monera. Firstly, biodiversity and its classification. All living organisms on Earth have adopted according to geographic regions, food ingestion, defense, etc. While adopting, many differences are observed in the organisms of same species too. According to 2011 census, around 87 million species of living organisms are found on the earth including land and sea. So, it is very important to divide the living organisms in groups. The process of dividing living organisms into groups and subgroups is called biological classification. In our history, some scientists tried to divide these microorganisms in some groups. Firstly, Carl Linnaeus in 1735 divided the living world in two kingdoms, Vegetalia and Animalia. Haeckel in 1866 considered three kingdoms, Protista, plants and animals. Cheton in 1925, Cheton created two groups, prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Copeland. In 1938, Copeland divided living organisms into four kingdoms, Monera, Protista, plants and animals. Robert Harding Whittaker in 1920 to 1980 was an American ecologist. In 1969, he divided living organisms into five groups. According to Robert, the classification of microbes is given below. Complexity of cell structure, prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Complexity of organisms, unicellular or multicellular. Mode of nutrition, plants autotrophic and they can produce their own food called photosynthesis. Fungi, saprophytic, absorption by dead organisms. Animals are heterotrophic and they are ingestive. Lifestyle, plants producers, animals consumers, fungi decomposers. Phylogenetic relationship, prokaryotic to eukaryotic, unicellular to multicellular. Now, living organisms are divided in two main groups, that is prokaryotes, eukaryotes. Prokaryotes are unicellular and kingdom Monera is a unicellular group. Eukaryotic in that also unicellular and multicellular. Unicellular kingdom Protista, multicellular kingdom fungi. Cell wall present but organisms can't perform photosynthesis. Kingdom 4 Plantia. Cell wall present and organisms can perform photosynthesis. Then last kingdom, Animalia. It doesn't contain any cell wall. So firstly, we are going to study about kingdom Monera. Let us conduct one activity. Take a small drop of curd or buttermilk on a clean glass slide. Dilute it with a little water. Carefully keep a cover slip. Observe it under high power of compound microscope. What you can observe? We can able to see moving small rod-like microbes called lactobacilli bacteria. Not all type of bacteria and blue-green algae are included in the kingdom Monera. Characteristics of Kingdom Monera. All the organisms are unicellular. They may be autotrophic or heterotrophic. These are prokaryotic cells without distinct nucleus or cell organelles. Thank you.